Good morning. Happy Saturday. We're going to get started with some stretches. A little I'm not really sure where the morning's going to take us. I don't really have a plan for this right now, but all we're going to need is our mats. We don't need anything else. Just find a happy place and a mat. That's all you need. All right. So, I did already have my bone broth this morning, so cranking the Alani first thing in the morning is just to enhance the personality experience for you guys, so that way I could think and speak and move. It's a three-part experience. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and ditch this at the moment because I feel like that might get on my nerves. This isn't the cleanest, but it'll be okay. Alright. So, I'm going to start down here and let the soles of the feet find each other. And sometimes when I'm trying to get my hips to find a nice opening place, I'll just kind of sit up on my hands like this and rock back and forth. And you may or may not hear the pops, but it really opens everything up. So just kind of hang out and whew. This also kind of gets into the motion of like, hey, we're here. We're on this yoga mat. Let's kind of get into that headspace. But I'm dying to tell you something, so I have to go ahead and get it out. Last night, it was a bit late, but I was cleaning and I went downstairs, and bear with me because this is vulnerable of me to share. It makes me feel a little. I don't know if I'm the one that feels gross, even though it's just like it feels gross to say that like there was a little mouse in my house. He's dead. Pistachio, my exterminator, also known as my cat, she killed him. She, whatever. But I was cleaning and I went downstairs and I was like tidying up, but it was probably like midnight, 11, something like that. But I just saw his lifeless body in the hallway where it like connects down to the other room. And I was like, is that a toy? And no. I feel like I should not be buying her these little I don't know, maybe I should, because that's the thing, is like she did her job. Like in no way, shape, or form am I upset with her. I'm so proud of her. I'm so happy with her. I'm upset with the situation. Like, what do you mean that little mouse was in my home? Does he have a family? Does he have friends? Are they gonna come avenge his death? What's up? Anywho, so that's kind of what's on my brain. And the kitchen tongs are no more. They're in the trash. The mouse is disposed of. And that's the end of that. But, you want to talk about spiraling for a solid, I'd say, hour about like, what does one do? What does one do? And I mean, I guess you just dispose of it, but it felt way bigger for me. Because this house is from the 80s. Yeah, sometime from the 80s. And it was renovated, but it was rented out for a really long time. And then it got renovated. And now I live here. I was the one who renovated it. And I did find signs of mouse history during demo and disposal of things. But I just kind of thought, they moved out. I don't know. I just kind of thought that when I took most of the house, they would have just kind of left. But they At least one of them didn't. But Pistachio's on the case. I have an exterminator on the case already, and she's a fine exterminator. She's doing a really good job, and I'm gonna trust that she knows what she's doing. So I'm not gonna stress about it. But when I tell you I will be deep cleaning the downstairs today, and like nothing will be on the floor. There shouldn't be anything on the floor anyway, but there will be nothing on the floor. Oof. Okay. And by deep clean, I really mean picking things up that I noticed that are sitting on the ground, and then probably mopping and vacuuming, if that really matters, but not that I think it really does. But anywho, moving on. Also, speaking of pests, since I'm apparently just in a pesty mood, is I've noticed that when it's warm outside, the wasps come out, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do about those. Like, I've Googled, what do you do to deter them? Like, is there anything that deters them? And it seems like the only thing that deters them is something that kills them. And I'm not that interested in fighting with them. And that's like right now, imagine one of them just kind of rolls up on me, and the only thing that I have to do to deter them away is to fight in the middle of my yoga practice? No. Are you silly? Why would I do that? It's not going in line with the vibes that I'm trying to create for myself right now. So anywho, and I don't really feel like I don't want to screen this in. Like, I like having, beggars can't be choosers, really. And I get that. I do. But, oof. I'm just kind of needing some type of answer. So, if anybody has a way to deter wasps, also, what's the best reward for your cat after killing a mouse? Those are my 2 questions right now. If your cat kills a mouse, how would you reward her? Because I gave her a pretty fine breakfast. And I feel like that's not enough. But I don't want to just keep feeding her. I thought about buying her another cat tower to put down there, and I could stick it where the mouse was to let her know hey, you did such a fine job. Reward. Reward. Oh, forgot about this thing. Zoom. I'm not a big rhyme or reason to it sometimes. Just kind of getting into what opens everything up to get the day started. Okay. Now. It really is so funny how, like, once I hit this relaxing state in my morning, I don't yap as much. It's like I wake up with these just firing thoughts on my mind. And I'm not necessarily saying that they're like deep. They're just they're just my thoughts. Oof. There goes the hip. Wonderful. Amazing. What type of time for working with here? Wow, that's so impressive. I just did that to the T, almost exactly 10 minutes. I'm on a roll this morning. All right. So anyhow, if you're feeling as accomplished as me already today, which you should be, especially if you just did this with me, because I appreciate you so much. And like, shout out to you for just like doing that for yourself. You're incredible. But anyhow, I'm gonna kind of wrap it up, and I don't know if I'm gonna start my day by deep cleaning downstairs, because that's gonna make me feel a little bit and it's kind of nice outside, so I think I'm gonna enjoy that first. Maybe my nighttime plans, since I'm not exactly a nightlife girly, so you might catch me cleaning my basement instead. That's okay. Alright, this is how I'm gonna final this out. It's a little unconventional, maybe, because ooh, that was so nice. Like pedaling as I was walking up. Yeah, that was a good time. Okay. Oof. Anyhow, that was my morning flow, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Like and subscribe if you would like to do this with me more often. We also, whenever we hang out, we could do workouts. We can just kind of chat. We could do yoga, whatever. But it's pretty chill vibes around here. So, well, sometimes. Sometimes I think I'm chill, but I'm just a little bit more passionate than some would call chill. But that's my chill. So, yeah. You have a great day, and thank you for watching my video. Bye.